Okay, I'm Ted and welcome to my world of modelling again. This week I've just got a simple driftwood model. Simple automata. This one I think I'll just call the mermaid.
But you got electrics on this one, haven't you?
Yeah. They've been a bit of a pain to be honest, but it's my favourite theme, the seascape. So,
what you call this one?
well, mermaid and the lighthouse.
Mermaid and the lighthouse.
I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. You put it on the internet.
So this one you've gone because the last one the light span round in it, and this time you're just turning the.
Well, this one. I mean, I did the other one, and it would work with a. Do you remember a small motor? But it wasn't very satisfactory. Thing is, with this one, just doing it manually.
Yeah.
You can turn it a lot more realistic speed.
Yeah, it's still quite effective though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. There's very little automata on this one, but
there's been a few modifications as well.
Yeah, to be honest, the battery's a bit of a pain. I started off using 9-volt battery for a change, but then I found out I couldn't get the high bright outbulbs in 9-volt. Well, as I'd already wired up the pub in 9-volt, I didn't want to change that, so I've gone over back to AAA batteries.
Yeah.
Because I could get the high bright bulbs in, which is what that is on the lighthouse.
And what you got inside the?
But even that, I had to fit
the hotel.
There's a couple of 3 bulbs in there. They're off 9-volt.
And this entire model's made out of driftwood.
It's entirely driftwood, yeah. All the wood you can see is driftwood. It's untreated. Everything other than the mermaid and a little bit of paint on the lighthouse. It's just driftwood as you come off the beach, including this bit of metal.
Yeah.
The whole fishing line, nails. It's all off the beach. Just got a bit of a fascination with lighthouses at the moment. It's a nice effect, that, don't you?
Yeah, it looks nice. Is there anything to see from the?
Well, this one.
Back?
And normally, any bevel gears in the past I've made out of plywood and nails.
Yeah.
But with this one, I just had these old bevel gears. They were out of a child's construction kit, and so I just thought I'd use a couple of those just to simplify it and speed it up a bit, because this one didn't take too long to make. You know, apart from the messing about with the batteries and bulbs, it was fairly quick to make it. So, but the bevel gears work. It's so easy with these bevel gears. It's just they just save me a bit of time.
Yeah. And the wiring was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, fairly straightforward. So those are the afterthought.
So just open the curtain so you can get some light on it.
Okay.
That's a bit better.
Like I say, when it comes to electrics, I'm a bit of a novice.
Well, we've all got to start somewhere, haven't we?
Well, that's right. So I bought these AAA batteries and then found out I had to put a resistor from the positive, because it was too powerful for the. I think that's only 1.5 volt high bright bulb. So I had to put a little resistor on. It cost 9p from Apple.
Really?
So that just sort of tones it down a bit. I don't know what the technical term is. So it works a treat now. I mean, it's fun. It's a little bit of a learning curve at the moment, but.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to walk before you can run, haven't you?
But you know, when it actually works after all the messing about, it's
makes it all worth it then, doesn't it?
It's a nice effect with the pub, anything.
Yeah, I'd say the hotel's probably my favourite element of this one. Hotel sea view.
Now, one of my favourite pastimes is just Cotman, just collecting driftwood. And I've gone more for this type of thing now. I mean, originally when I started collecting driftwood, I was making mirror frames and that type of thing.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
But with this, I prefer now just to get the wood which has been painted at some stage, you know. And so you can get these lovely effects. I've got some more in the shed. I'm thinking of doing another one. But they're all painted originally. But I think that gives like a nice effect, you know, looking all weather beaten, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, rather than just the plain,
yeah,
you know, like this sort of thing all the way through. Well, you need contrast, don't you?
That's right, and it's just, I'm just fascinated with this effect with it. It's a bit unusual, isn't it? You don't really see anything like Jenna now.
So have you got anything else in the pipeline?
Well, I'm making there's the one is actually.
Is it going to be the same sort of same sort of theme, or are you going to change it around a bit?
It's not going to be much bigger overall, but say this is over an area of about a couple of 300 yards. But the one I'm making now is just slightly bigger, but everything is bigger, but it's just in a more confined locality. But I've already made the. I'm doing another lighthouse, but I'm doing the old-fashioned method of. Well, this method I'm going to use now. I've used the belts. You know the old.
Yeah.
I'm going to make another hotel, but it will be a bit bigger than this. And I've also got. I'm chummed with the idea now. It's going to be a cave.
Really?
Yeah. And it's going to be a bit like a grotto because it's going to be lit up. And you won't see the bugs, it's going to be hidden, but that's the plan anyway. Now, I'm not sure what to put in the grotto yet. Maybe another mermaid, but it will light up actually. It should look really beautiful, just like a...
So is this as small as they're ever going to get sort of thing? She was going to try and make them smaller, but I suppose it just makes it more difficult, doesn't it?
The problem is, it's a lot more difficult trying on a real smaller scale. I did make a couple. But it's not so enjoyable because it's just, this sort of scale now. I'll probably stick to this sort of scale in future, but having said that, the one I'm actually working at the moment is no bigger overall, but it's just in a smaller locale, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I just like this effect now with the light, so...
Yeah, it adds another dimension to it, doesn't it, with the lights.
So I'm just going to try make one more of these, but with a few different ideas. So that's the plan anyway.
So was you gonna show us around the garden?
Oh yeah. So well, the rain stopped just about, so I thought it'd be nice to have a quick look around the garden because there's a bit of colour at the moment.
Yeah, it's really coming to bloom now, isn't it? All this.
Yeah. I just have altered the water features slightly. A bit more colour now.
And there's no problems with the wheel spinning now, is there?
No, actually there's a different wheel. This is designed so it will work on even a small volume of water.
Yeah.
It's about 50% larger than the other one. I've just designed it better. So they just don't look nice now. Fairly daisies and quite a variety of species. They're probably peaking in about 6 weeks, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But it looks nice now though. If you'd have filmed 15 minutes ago, you'd have seen the hedgehog.
Oh, he's run off into the hedges, hasn't he?
In the garden for, well, I can't remember the last time actually.
Yeah, I've never seen one in our garden.
No, no. Quite a lot of cottage garden seeding.
Yeah.
For the last winter, starting to foxgloves. That ice is beautiful, isn't it? Camellia was nice, that's sort of dying down now.
Yeah.
I've got an eye out for these, I've never had a peony before. Just waiting for this to open. That's been in 3 years, it's only just the last couple of months. It's shown any sign of life, so
yeah.
I've got my fingers crossed. This all looks nice. Well, it bleeded this round. This is nice as well. This mahogany. That's a lovely shrub. That's doing something all year round. Evergreen. Now we're getting into some purple.
Did you plant that one in yourself?
Pardon?
Did you plant that one in yourself?
Yeah, well, I moved it actually. It was very close to the path, but very spiky and the kids kept walking into it, so I moved it back a bit further away from the path, so it looks nice. I've got to do a lot of pruning just like that. It's just getting totally overgrown. So you couldn't see this before. See, all this has been cut back now. I've forgotten I got this seeing now. It gets a bit of sun now, so it's picked up a bit.
Yeah.
So they pruned it back a fortnight ago. So that's lovely when the sun's on it.
Do they still use the treehouse?
They do when the weather's a bit better, yeah. Oh, they love that in the summer. That's all their games up there. This could have been a nice shrub. Wisteria. But the trouble is it's planted too close to this massive tree. I think the tree takes all the moisture. Wisteria. Very few flowers on it. It's a bit of a mess there. I didn't come this far, to be honest. I would have tidied up otherwise.
So when's your next project going to be ready?
Well, the one with this Driftwood model I'm working on now, I reckon about 4 weeks.
About another 4 weeks.
Yeah, then I'm going to try something entirely different.
Really?
Don't ask me what, because I don't know myself yet. It will be different. So, probably, where are we? Where are we now, mate? Probably late June, I think.
Late June?
Yeah, late June, so I'll say late June. So until then I'll say